Hurricane Fiona made landfall along Puerto Rico's extreme southwest coast near Punta Tocan at 3:20 p.m. Eastern Time with winds of 85 miles per hour, according to the National Hurricane Center. Power went out across the U.S. territory of Puerto Rico on Sunday, according to powroutage.us, as Hurricane Fiona hit the islands, which are already grappling with the threat of flooding and landslides stemming from a Category 1 hurricane. Puerto Rico is 100% without power due to a transmission line failure from Hurricane Fiona. Governor Pedro Pierluisi confirmed the outage in a tweet, noting the entire electrical system was out and officials had activated proper protocols to work on restoring power. Fiona continued to strengthen on Sunday and is now carrying winds of 85 miles per hour, according to the National Hurricane Center's 2 p.m. update. The storm was about 25 miles southwest of the city of Ponce at the time. The storm's effects are already being felt. At least one death has been reported in Basse-Terre in the French region of Guadeloupe. According to the vice president of the region's environmental agency, who said the capital had been devastated by floods. And in Puerto Rico, the flash floods have begun. Pierluisi warned the storm would cover our entire island in a press conference Sunday, noting winds and rain bands from the storm could extend outwards by 100 to 120 miles. It's impacting us now, Pierluisi said. It's south of Puerto Rico but very close to our beach. The third hurricane of the 2022 Atlantic hurricane season is hitting Puerto Rico, with the eye wall approaching the south coast, according to the National Weather Service office in San Juan. Winds are expected to increase along the nearby coastline, the storm's epicenter said, while conditions are expected to worsen through Sunday afternoon and evening as Fiona moves near or over southwestern Puerto Rico. It's possible that the center of Fiona might circle Puerto Rico, blocking the traditional landing. But regardless, the impact of the storm remains the same. Additional strength is forecast over the next 48 hours as Fiona moves near Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic and over the southwest Atlantic, the storm's epicenter said. Hurricane conditions are forecast in Puerto Rico today, and are expected in the eastern Dominican Republic tonight and Monday. The National Weather Service on Sunday warned of the threat of life-threatening flooding, issuing flash flood warnings for southern and eastern Puerto Rico, including Ponce and Yabucoa, at least into the afternoon. The service said flooding had begun after an estimated 1 to 4 inches of rain had fallen. Extremely heavy rainfall of 12 to 16 inches is forecast over large swaths of Puerto Rico, with most of the rain expected Sunday, and isolated locations south and east of Puerto Rico could see up to 25 inches per storm center. Already, authorities have responded to one such landslide. Emergency officials responded on Saturday evening to a landslide around 8 p.m. ET in an apartment complex in Guaynabo, according to fire and public safety officials. There were no initial reports of injuries. Puerto Rican officials continue to monitor mountainous areas of the island, which have experienced landslides in the past and where the soil is saturated with rain. About 120 shelters with 25,000 cots have been opened for those in need, the governor said. Monday classes have been canceled and government workers rescue emergency workers have to stay at home.